Welcome to Chair Yoga. I'm Jamie, and this is going to be a quick chair yoga class. We will be on the chair and off the chair. Make sure if you are on the petite side that you have a set of blocks to bring the earth up to you. We want ultimately for the knees to be at a 90-degree angle. And conversely, if you're on the tall side, you may want to grab a pillow and sit up a little bit so that your knees are at 90 degrees. That way you get the best workout and you're in the safest anatomical position. So let's just start standing next to our chair, and you can be slightly behind the chair, to the side of the chair, whatever's comfortable for you. So standing up nice and tall, take a deep breath in, rise up with your arms, and then exhale, take your arms out and around, and then bring them back in to your heart. And let's do that 2 more times. Inhale, lifting up. I like to say resistive quality to your movement so that you're acting like you're moving through honey or molasses, so that you're not loosey-goosey with your movements. You're very intentional and you're really recruiting those muscles. Arms come back down, bring your hands right into your heart. Now, if you're comfortable, close your eyes. If you would rather hold on, please do so. Hands at the heart, just take a nice deep breath in. I'm grateful that you're here. And if you like to have a theme for class, let's use gratitude as our theme. Exhale. One more deep breath in. Inhale, gratitude. Exhale, gratitude. Excellent. Okay, open your eyes. Let's go ahead and take a seat. So again, if you need those blocks underneath your feet, please place them there. And we will be doing a couple of things with the blocks, and a few times you may need to separate them out wide when we go to a wide-legged stance. I know not everyone uses them, but if you do, please feel free to just move them about as needed. Take the time that you need. Okay, so we're sitting up nice and tall. Let's take a deep breath in, reaching the arms up. Fan your fingers out as wide as you can, and then exhale down. It's almost like you're doing kind of a pantomime to the front, right? You've got this sheet of imaginary glass in front of you, and you're taking your hands down and all the way up. One more time, deep breath in. Maybe lift up the chin if that feels okay on your neck. Exhale down. And then bring your hands right onto your shoulders and roll the shoulders. Let's draw circles with our elbows. Now, it might help to be a little out on your seat. I'm obviously angled slightly so you can see me better. It's a little easier to see me, but you're probably facing straight on. And then reverse those circles. Draw big circles with your elbows. One more time. Warming up the shoulder girdle. Excellent. Okay. Now, sitting up nice and tall, lower your chin straight down to your chest and then lift it back up. If your neck does not bother you, you may try to also lift up. You may come to neutral and then lift your chin all the way to the top. Let's go 2 more times. Down with the chin, stretching the neck. Let your head be heavy. Let your head come forward. Let your neck relax. And then lift up. And only if your neck feels okay, all the way up. And then one more time, lowering that chin. And then gently bringing it all the way up, elevating, only if it doesn't feel bad. All right, from here now, take those hands and make fists and squeeze your fingers really tightly. If it feels better to have your hands down here, great. If your arms are out in front, just make sure you're not shrugging your shoulders. Keep those shoulders down. We always say collarbones wide, shoulder blades down. All right, take your fingers and go thumb to pinky, thumb to ring finger, thumb to middle, and thumb to index, and then go back out. And just do that a couple times, just making a little eye-hand coordination, getting that brain working, getting right here into this prefrontal cortex of ours. Okay, and then just let that go. Just shake it out. Let's climb the rope. So we're going to reach tall and then pull down, and then reach tall and pull down. I like to lean over a little bit, and you might want to take your feet a little wider if that feels like a little better security. But please make it yours. If today you're just using your arms, that's fine. If you feel one day like you might be able to add a little bigger side bend, That'll give you a little more recruitment through your obliques and through your side muscles and through your core muscles. Everything's a progression, right? We start small and then we go bigger and bigger. Excellent. Okay, roll those shoulders up, back, and down. Sitting up nice and tall, take your chin, drop your chin straight down, and then you're going to take it over to the right. So you're going to drop your chin and then roll your ear over to your right shoulder, and then drop your chin straight down, and you're going to roll over to your left shoulder. And we'll do that again. Drop down, over to the right, and then drop down, over to the left, and then drop down and lift your chin tall. All right, from here, roll those shoulders up, back, and down again. And we're going to do some seated cat-cows. So it's better if you're not all the way back in your chair, if you're slightly forward. Hands around those knees. I'm going to show you from the side so that you get a little better idea. But we're going to cup the knees with our hands, and we're going to inhale, draw the heart forward. Maybe you lift your chin and you stick your tailbone out. And then exhale, tuck your tailbone and tuck your chin. So we'll take a nice deep breath in. This is called cow. And then we exhale back for cat. And we'll do that 2 more times. Inhale, draw your heart forward, pull your shoulder blades down, chin out. Tuck your tailbone now as you exhale back into cat. And then inhale, lift the chin, lift the tailbone up behind you, pull your heart open, and then exhale, round, tuck your chin, tuck your tailbone, round your back, and then sit up nice and tall. All right. So we're going to do some modified sun salutations. And again, just do what you can, leave the rest, and you may want to watch a couple times first because your head will be down for part of this. So we'll take a deep breath in and we'll reach up. And then we're going to exhale, and we're going to bring the arms to a cactus. So that's a 90-degree bend at the elbows. And then we're actually going to do a chest and heart lift with the palms heading towards the ceiling. And then we're going to exhale, hands to bow. And so it's going to look a lot like the cat-cow. So I'll show you from the side. So we'll take a deep breath in. We'll reach up. And then we'll exhale back to cactus arms. And then we'll take an inhale up, and then we'll exhale to bow. So it's inhale, rise up. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, bow down. Rounding, maybe come lower each time. 2 more. Inhale, up. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, up. Exhale, bow and round. Inhale up, we're going to add on. Exhale back for cactus. Inhale up, we're going to bow down. And then we're going to inhale, just rise up with your arms. And then exhale to a forward fold. That's where you're going to bend over your legs. Now, if your arms can come down, great. If you need to modify right here at your knees, that's fine, above your knees. Let your head be heavy, though. Try to not hold your head up. Your neck needs a break. And if you can do a full forward fold, that's great. Now take a deep inhale, and we'll do a half lift where your hands come to your knees and you pull your heart forward. Exhale, round down to your forward fold. And then inhale all the way up. Reach the arms to the top. And then exhale, hands come right into your heart. So we'll try that whole thing together now. Deep breath in, reaching up, deep breath. Exhale, cactus arms, lift the heart. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, hands to forehead, bow, round your back, tuck your chin. Inhale, lifting up with those arms all the way up. Exhale to a forward fold. Inhale to a half lift. Pull the heart forward. Exhale to a forward fold. And then inhale, round all the way back up. Reach the arms and bring the hands right to the heart. Now we're going to add on one more piece to this. When we're down in our forward fold, and then we do our half lift, and then we come back down for that second forward fold, we're going to add an optional right arm up twist, and then bring it down. And then a left arm up twist, and then bring it down. Now that will be modifiable as well. If you're here, all you need to do is reach from here with your hands over your knees. Lift and down. All right, let's try that whole thing together. I'll go ahead and face this way this time. All right, get all settled in here. Take a nice posture check. Lifting up. As a matter of fact, let's do a posture check. Let's take fingers, interlace them, place those fingers over the crown of your head, and then push up into your crown. And you're really using all your core muscles. Push up into your head. Don't hold your breath. Breathe. Keep pushing up and release your hands. Keep that beautiful posture. Every time you lift up, pretend like you're pushing up into those hands that are not there anymore, but you're just pretending. Metaphorically. All right, here we go. Reaching up, arms lift. Reach, exhale, cactus. Pull your heart forward. Maybe look up, palms to the ceiling. And inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands to forehead and round your back. Inhale, reach up with those arms. And then exhale, forward fold. Another thing you can do with the blocks is put them in front of you if they're not under your feet. Inhale, lift up to a half lift. Pull your heart forward. Exhale, forward fold. Keep the left hand down. Inhale, reach up with the right hand. Exhale, back down to your forward fold. Plant your right hand. Inhale, reach up with your left hand. Turn your heart. Exhale down to your forward fold. And then inhale, rise up with both arms. That's a big lift. Exhale, hands right to your heart. All right, we'll do modified sun salutations one more time. Inhale, lift up. Reach those arms to the sky. Exhale back into your cactus. Inhale, up tall. Exhale to a bow with your hands at your forehead, rounding your back. Inhale, reach up to the sky. And then exhale, forward fold. Remember to modify if you need to. Inhale to a half lift where you're pulling your heart forward, hands at the knees. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, right arm lifts, left arm stays down. Exhale, down. Inhale, left arm reaches up to the top. Exhale, down. And then inhale, rise back up to the top. Bring your arms up. And then exhale, hands right into the heart. Very nice. Okay, let's stand up for a moment. Now, if you were on your blocks, set them aside. I'll show you from the side. We're going to work our legs a little bit. Now, if you get tired, just take a break. What I want you to do is be a safe distance from your chair. We're going to sit the hips back and just tap the chair with our booty and then stand back up. Set your hips back and stand back up. Now, your knees preferably stay relatively close to over your ankle and they go towards your toes. We try to not go way past our toes. So I really want you to stick your booty back, hinge at the hips, and then come back up. Dig in through your heels and squeeze your bottom when you come up. 4 more. Sit back. And again, if you need to hold on, please feel free. 3 more. Down we go and standing up. 2 more. Down we go and standing up. Last time. Down we go and we stand back up. Very nice. Interlace your fingers if you can, or just push your hands behind you and open your heart. If you're comfortable, squeeze your bottom, pull forward a little bit with your hips, and lift the chin if that's available for a little back arc. And then release that, turn and face your chair. And I don't have as much room, so if you're behind your chair, that's probably the best scenario. So make your way behind your chair, scoot your booties back just a little bit. And with your hands on your chair, I'm going to pretend like I'm at the back of my chair. And I just lower down. I keep my knees as soft as they want to be, so bend as generously. Allow your upper body to fall between and stretch through that your upper back and your hamstrings. Bend into your knees, rise back up. Maybe take a big breath in with your hands up. Exhale, hands to the heart. All right, let's sit back down. Place those blocks back under your feet if you need to. All right, we're going to do a warrior series here. So first, just sitting straight up and down, take a deep breath in and rise up with both hands. The palms are facing towards one another. Pinkies are to the front of the room. Inhale deeply. Exhale, hands to the heart. All right. Now, anything we do to the side, you can do right here in front if you don't feel like shifting your body. But if you can shift your body, we're going to come to the edge of the chair, the front edge, and then we're going to take so we're headed to the right, so you got your right knee over the edge and your left knee bent down. Now, if it's too much for you to have your knee straight down, reach that leg back. And this takes a little bit of finagling. You have to kind of get a little close with your chair and trust yourself with your balance. Rise up with those arms, deep breath in, lift. Good. And exhale, hands to heart. So that's a warrior one. Now, if your foot will ground down on that outside edge, or you can come out to the side a little bit more, that might be a little more doable as well. It just takes a little finagling with that back leg. Inhale up. Exhale your left arm behind and your right arm forward. And you've got these energy coming out your fingertips. Reach, deep breath in. Inhale up. And exhale back to warrior one, hands at heart. One more time. Deep breath in, lift. Exhale to warrior two. Inhale up, warrior one. Exhale, hand to heart, and bring your feet back in line. And we'll try the other side. So scoot your way around. And again, just finagle. It takes a little bit of time to find that sweet spot. And it's hard to do these in a chair. So it's actually a lot of work. And so people think chair yoga is so easy, but there's a lot of work involved here. So we're staying strong. We're keeping our bones and our muscles strong. All right. So you've got your left knee bent, your right leg extended, and you can have either the knee straight down or extended out and maybe the back of the foot on the ground, depending on your hips and if they'll allow this. Inhale, reaching up, warrior one. Exhale, left arm in front, right arm behind for warrior two. Reach, reach, reach. Inhale up and exhale, hands to heart. And let's do that one more time. Inhale, rise up, warrior one. Exhale, left arm behind, right arm in front for warrior two. Look over your left fingertips. Inhale up with those arms. Exhale back to warrior one and just release that leg. Bring yourself back into the center. Take your feet really wide. So you're kind of on the edge of your chair. Your feet are turned out. Wide stance. Take a nice deep breath in, lifting up. And then exhale down. One more time. We're going to take a bend over to the side. Deep breath in. And you're going to take your right arm and just lean over to the right. Exhale the left arm up and over your head. Turn open and flare your heart to the ceiling. Now, if this bothers your neck, look down so that your neck can take a break, but try to keep your rib cage open. Take a deep breath here. Exhale. And then inhale up over to the other side. Plant now your left hand, right arm up. Open up that heart. Inhale deeply. Exhale, look down if your neck bothers you. And then inhale, rise up with both arms, and exhale, hands come into the center. Now keep pushing your knees open. I know it's hard. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. These are isometric contractions and they get tough. If you get tired, sit back in your chair. But if you're still able to be in work mode, let's work. Okay, take a deep breath in, lifting up, reach. Now we're going to go to a triangle. So this time, exhale, take your right arm on the inside of your right leg and lift up with your left arm. Now this is triangle here, or if you can go deeper, maybe you slide your right arm down towards the ground and your left arm is up to the ceiling. Triangle, Trikonasana. Deep breath in. Exhale, back up, hands to the heart. It's a lot of work, isn't it? All right. Take a deep breath in. Rise up with both arms. Inhale. Exhale. Bring your left arm, your left hand on the inside of your left knee. Right arm reaches. And if you would like to go to a deeper triangle, deeper expression, you lower down that left hand somewhere along your leg. One more deep breath here. Exhale, bring it back up, hands right into the heart, and take a quick break. Let's sit back in our chairs. And we're going to try a tree, so we'll stand up, but let's catch our breath here and take a nice rest. This would be considered like a child's pose right here, just relaxing. Maybe you even kick back into the back of your chair for a few breaths. Resting phases are as important as the work phases. It's this dance. It's a beautiful, delicate balance of work and ease, effort and ease. Okay, let's stand up and practice our tree pose. So again, because I have a little bit of room restraint here, I'm not really fully behind my chair, but I recommend you come back here at the back of your chair. And what we will do is just lift up your right heel and then kickstand out your right knee out to the right. You're buoyant and balanced in your left leg, holding on with your left hand if you need to. Now, if you know that you can balance without holding on, feel free. And you can just, this can be your tree right here. Or if you feel like you want to go up to your calf, maybe slide that leg up a little bit. Hands can go here if you want to try without hands, without holding on. And then if you are able to try a tree, I always say try. If you can't do it, of course, that's okay too. We just try. That's how we learn. And if your knee just doesn't bend that far, just stay down at your calf. We just don't want to put our foot on our knee joint. We want to avoid that at all costs. All right, let's switch to the other side. So walk around to the other side. I'm just going to hold the wall because I don't have a lot of room over there. So I'm going to pretend like I'm holding onto my chair. So we're going to lift up the left heel, stay buoyant in your right leg, kickstand out the left knee, and this can be your tree right here, or you can bring foot to calf. And if you're able to let go, that's a really good practice for your brain for balance. Really works those balance mechanisms. And then if you're able to bring your foot up higher, feel free. You can hold on or try to let go and just breathe into this. And then release. All right. Have a seat. We're going to do one more and then we'll go into Shavasana. So sitting up nice and tall, we're going to take a deep breath in, reach up. And then we're going to exhale and twist around to the side. And then inhale, reach both arms up. And then exhale and twist around to the other side. Inhale, rise up. If you're too close to the back of the chair, maybe scooch forward just a little bit so you have somewhere to go with that back arm. Inhale, reach up. And exhale back. One more time, each direction. Inhale up. Exhale around. Last time. Inhale, reach. And exhale around. Beautiful. Sit back in your chair for Shavasana, and you're welcome to just sit comfortably, even having your hips out, and then you can lean back into your chair. Another version is to take a half of a butterfly or a full butterfly if you want the bottoms of your feet together and opening up those hips. And then you can lean back. So legs are either straight, knees can go together with feet apart, feet can go together with knees apart. It's so individual. It's what your body feels like it really wants and needs today. And just take a nice deep breath. Maybe bring your hands into your lap. And we'll just soften between the eyebrows. Soften your jaw. Taking a couple deep breaths in here before we close our practice. One more deep breath in. Okay, come up to a seated position. You're welcome to stay there as long as you like, as long as your room is available. Let's rise up with our arms. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, hands right to your heart. Maybe close your eyes. And in gratitude, I want to thank you for being here today, taking time out of your precious day. Time is our most valuable commodity, isn't it? So thank you for being here today, and I will see you next time. Namaste. Go in the light. Au revoir. Amen. Goodbye. Aloha. Avidase. Ciao. Have a beautiful day. Thank you.